you can't always depend on the roads being good, and so it's better to build your car or to equip your car with better components to last longer no matter what. I've been walking to shops recently, and you know, they'll pull the wheel off and the rim just falls in half because you know, it's cracked rims. We're talking about bent control arms, all this kind of stuff just gets hammered when you're driving at normal speeds on rough winter roads.
Well, and like to start off with the Mevotech TTX, it's real important up here in Canada is with Mevotech putting that Repel-Tek technology on there. Yeah. That coating that just prevents the rust. I don't know if you're aware of, but we actually throw brine on a lot of our roads up here. Okay. And it's actually, it's almost like beet juice. It's very acidic-y, it's very environmentally friendly, but it can turn your ball joint, your hub, your outer tie rod and your stabilizer link, it can turn it into a boat anchor within years.
Just completely rusty.
Rotten. So that's where Repel-Tek technology is really important to us. But when you're dealing with a rusted part or a really corroded part as a tech, how much easier is it, not necessarily when you're reinstalling a ball joint or a tie rod end, but to remove that part when you're maintaining something else? Yeah, that's the worst. That's every technician's nightmare, right? Is you put the car on the lift and then you look under it and it's just completely covered in rust. Yeah. You know, that's the worst. So yeah, I mean, it's way easier when it's coated already out of the box. Yeah. Like the Mevotech TTX ones are. They have that thick coating, and so I mean, even when you go to install it, it's just the whole area on top of it's coated, so you really don't have to worry about the ball joint. If it's a cast iron arm or whatever, you don't have to worry about it just basically welding itself to through corrosion to the arm. You don't have to worry about any of that. So yeah, it's a big benefit. I mean, right now today we're driving through rain, puddles, everything like that, and you don't have to worry about it. No, exactly. I mean, I know from the parts side of things, is the worst thing is when you get that phone call from that tech that says, hey, I need a strut mount, and you're taking everything apart. Then they're calling back for a ball joint and a stabilizer link and an outer tie rod because you're disassembling that whole front end of that car to get on something, and it's broke, it's stripped, it just crumbles in your hands. Yeah. So it's that, you know, the saving cost going forward on further repairs to the front end of that vehicle, not necessarily the suspension, that you only have to pay for it once. Yeah. Right? Yep. So yeah, it's kind of the do-it-once mindset. TTX brand is definitely the do-it-once mindset. So if you have a vehicle that you use for deliveries, or you have a vehicle that you use for medical transport or anything like that, first responders, you don't want those cars on the shop all the time. You know, you want to maximize how many hours you're getting out of them on the road and all that stuff. So TTX helps with that.